Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the world around you fade. Together, we will journey to a realm where myths come alive and mysteries whisper their secrets. This is your moment to pause, to wonder, and to escape. Elysium, the eternal haven of heroes. The gates of paradise. Beyond the rivers of the Underworld, past the judgment of the dead and the shadowed lands of Hades, lies a place untouched by sorrow, untouched by time. It is said that few ever reach it, for it is not granted to all who die bravely, nor even to all who are virtuous. It is a place for the rarest of souls, those chosen by the gods, those whose deeds in life were so great that they earned not just memory, but immortality in the realm beyond. This place is Elysium. A soul arrives at its gates, his form no longer bound by the pains of mortal existence. He does not know how long he has wandered, only that the path behind him was long, filled with trials, with choices, and with judgment. But now, he stands before the golden gates, wreathed in flowering vines, their petals glowing like captured sunlight. A warm breeze stirs, scented with the fields of blooming lavender and the salt of a distant gentle sea. There is no heaviness in his chest, no grief or regret. As the gates part before him, a voice, calm, powerful yet kind, whispers through the air. Enter and know peace. And so, he steps forward into eternity. The land of endless joy. Elysium is unlike anything the soul has ever known. The sky above is an endless expanse of blue, kissed with golden light that never fades into night. Rolling meadows stretch as far as the eye can see, bursting with wildflowers that never wither, their colours richer than any seen in the land of the living. Trees heavy with ripe fruit line crystal clear rivers, their waters cool and sweet. Here there is no hunger, no thirst, no suffering. The body, if it can even be called that, is light and effortless. There is no pain in movement, no exhaustion, only boundless strength and vitality. Music drifts through the air, a melody woven from the laughter of heroes and the rustling of wind through the trees. Great warriors, long since fallen in battle, gather under the shade of towering oaks, their armour gleaming as if freshly polished, though they will never wear it in war again. Philosophers, poets, and musicians debate in sunlit courtyards, their words no longer tainted by politics, greed, or the fear of death. There are no enemies here, no battle to be fought, only the endless joy of those who lived lives so worthy that even the gods deem them deserving of paradise. The soul walks among them, feeling a peace he has never known. The heroes of Elysium. As he wanders, he sees them, figures of legend, names once whispered in awe across the mortal world. Achilles, no longer wrathful, no longer burdened by fate, stands at the edge of a golden field, his face free of rage that once defined him. He smiles, speaking softly with Patroclus, his dearest companion, their bond unbroken even in death. Hector, the fallen prince of Troy, walks without the weight of war on his shoulders. He does not carry the wounds Achilles gave him, nor does he flinch at the sight of his old enemy. Here, they are no longer foes. Odysseus, the great trickster, lounges beneath a laurel tree, his sharp mind still spinning bits of adventure. But he will never again suffer Poseidon's wrath, never again yearn for home. For Elysium is home. Even Orpheus is here, plucking at the strings of his lyre, though he sings not of loss, not of mourning, but of beauty, of love that never fades. The soul wonders. How did these legends, once bound by war, tragedy, and hardship, now walk together in peace? But then he understands. Here, in Elysium, all pain, all conflict, all sorrow has been left behind. Only the soul remains, free at last. A choice to stay or go. Time has no meaning in Elysium. Days do not pass, for there is no sun to set, no darkness to mark the end of anything. The soul has spoken with kings, dined with heroes, danced among the meadows, and bathed in waters so pure they cleanse all burdens. But then, something unexpected happens. A shimmering figure appears before him, a messenger of the gods, and with a voice both kind and unyielding, it offers a choice. You may stay here for all eternity, never knowing suffering again, or you may return to the world as living, reborn anew, to strive once more for greatness. Few make this choice, for Elysium is a reward few would abandon. But for those who seek the highest glory, the cycle begins again. The soul hesitates. To remain is to know peace forever, but to return is to live, to fight, and to dream, to become something greater. Some choose to stay, others choose to return, and those who return begin the cycle again, striving for virtue, for heroism, and for the chance to one day stand at Elysium's gates once more. The lesson of Elysium. Elysium is not merely a paradise. It is not just a place where the worthy find rest. It is a reflection of a life well lived, a reward for those who dared to be more than ordinary. The lesson of Elysium is simple. Strive for greatness, not for rewards, but because excellence itself is its own immortality. Those who reach Elysium do not do so because they sought comfort or riches. They reach it because they lived with courage, with wisdom, and with honour. And when the time comes for each soul to make its journey, the question will not be whether Elysium awaits, but whether they have lived a life worthy of its gates. And so, I ask you, if today were your final day, would you be ready to walk among the legends? As the whispers of myth fade into the stillness, carry their magic with you into the world. Until we meet again, may your spirit wander, and may your days be filled with wonder. Thank you for listening to Whispering Myths.
If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more, be sure to subscribe to Whispering Myths. That way, you won't miss out on any of the magical tales that I share. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment. Thank you for listening, and until we meet again, may the whispers of myths guide your dreams.